All right, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Mac the Trader, and welcome back to another video. So this is going to be part two of the S&P breakdown, the S&P 500 index breakdown, right? So this is going to be the second trade. I showed you guys the buy position that we took here, right, with this nice move to the upside. We also took a NASDAQ sell here. Let me know if you guys want to see the NASDAQ trades, and watch the previous two videos if you would like to see a little bit of content on US 30, right? As you guys know, the index market is an entire market that I'm going to be showing those of you that are part of Mac Trading Academy how to take advantage of, right? So if you're not a part of Mac Trading Academy, what I want you to do, click the link in the description, go check it out. Check out the website, see what we offer, and see what best suits you, whether it be my trade alerts, right? For those of you that just want to have access to my NASDAQ and S&P 500 and US 30 trades, or if you would like actual mentorship where I will show you how to take these trades on your own and find these setups on your own. With that being said, let's get right into the video. All right, so as you guys can see, on this day here, okay, 12 a.m. started here. All right, on the 15th, we had a nice move to the upside, a little bit of bullish pressure. This was throughout London session here, so we created a high through London. Price moves to the downside. Then we had 9:30, the equities market opened up here, right? We had a nice run to the upside. Now, because we had a sweep of sell side liquidity here, that is why I took a buy position. All right, on the lower time frame, but I want to only talk about the pro trend moves within this region. I don't want to talk about the counter trend moves all too much. Anyways, as you guys saw, those of you who follow me on Instagram and those of you who watched the previous video, right, the screenshot that I showed you guys of that buy position here, follow me on Instagram at @TrillionaireMac if you guys would like to see me post, the entries and things like that while I'm actually in the trade. Because usually I tell you guys where my target is as well. Right, so we see price moves to the upside, nice successful buy position. Then we sweep buy side liquidity here, right, with these highs, as you guys can see. And then price runs to the downside and we target sell side liquidity, right? Now, on the M15 time frame, okay, we had a little bit of imbalance right here within this area before we took out this swing low, which is sell side liquidity, right? So during the PM session, okay, I want to see some type of imbalance that has not been closed. I want to see that imbalance closed, okay? That's what I'm playing off of. Now, those of you who are a part of the mentorship program here at Mac Trading Academy, I will be breaking this down in the simplest of terms to you guys. You guys are going to have the ins and outs. You guys are going to have my set of eyes to understand exactly what to look for. And the course is going to be absolutely phenomenal. Those of you who have been asking in my DMs, we're going to drop the course during Q4, and students that are part of Mac Trading Academy will have access to it first. So we could have actually taken a buy position down here, okay, in preparation for PM session sell. However, I don't like to talk about counter trend moves, right? The higher time frame is bearish, so we should really look for bearish moves. That's going to be the highest probability. So once 1 p.m. starts, which is this candle here, we can see price runs directly into the point of interest that is labeled here, right? Now, I'm going to show you guys a screenshot actually of when I sent this to a student. I sent this picture to a student of the exact point of interest that I was waiting for price to tag. All right, so as you guys can see, this is the screenshot here. So essentially, I'm not going to show you guys like the entire breakdown of the explanation simply because this trader here is a mentorship student, which is why they got the breakdown that they got within the message. However, after I was done explaining my point of interest and showing her, she then went to her chart and she highlighted on her own. And as you guys can see, this was the area. She said this question mark and I said yes, and then gave a little bit more of clarification of the point of interest that I was looking at in between these two wicks, right? So that is exactly what you guys are seeing here, all right? And that's before price runs back up into this region. So now that price has tagged us into this region and it is our trading time, okay, after 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's break this down and let's see what is going on. However, on MetaTrader 4, the lowest time frame you can go on your phone is, or the only time frame that you can use is the M5 and the M1, right? But my order was based on the M2 time frame on TradingView, from TradingView. So here we can see price runs into our point of interest, right, that we're looking for price to trade into, right? Essentially, we're looking for a swing low to break and then possibly give us some type of imbalance that forms within the market. Now, this is all based on the higher time frame, and understanding where the higher time frame is at will definitely assist you guys with being on the right side of the market. So we can see that this low comes in at 39398. And this low comes in at 39398 as well, right? So these are relatively equal lows, right? So we don't necessarily have any type of swing low, right? These are just relatively equal lows that break here. Now, even though those are relatively equal lows, we do have a little bit of imbalance here. However, I'm not really looking for price to tap into this region simply because, once again, we did not have a shift in market structure because these are relatively equal lows and not a swing low. As price continues to push to the downside, right, we then create an intermediate term low here, okay? That is an intermediate term low because we tap into or come very, very close to this imbalance. So we reacted to this imbalance. We pushed to the upside, okay, the imbalance over here. All right, we then push to the upside. We create an inside bar. So we know that supply is coming into the market here, right, within the range of this previous candle. Price then breaks this swing low, all right, and then moves to the downside, right? We have this bullish candle here, and there's imbalance left within the market, right? Price then tags us into the imbalance on the very next candle, stop loss above these relatively equal highs here, and the rest is history. We're then going to target our sell side liquidity based on our M15 time frame. So this was our target right here, right, based on our M15 time frame, and that was very, very straightforward, right? So as you guys can see, we do have a possible setup forming for tomorrow. Now, tomorrow is Friday. I don't know if we're going to take a setup or not. However, those of you that are within the Telegram, all right, we will be posting, since it is Friday, it's a little free day, right? And usually we post trading content within the channel on Fridays. All right, so if you're not a part of it, click the second link in the description. I would love to have you a part, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.